means 1 by 10 square, and 10 comes here, so we say it is 10 to the power minus 2 meter. So that means when I have to convert centimeter to meter, so that means I say that 1 centimeter means 10 to the power minus 2 meter. So 1 centimeter means 10 to the power minus 2 meter. So centi means what? If you see in the table, so it's given there, centi means 10 to the power minus 2. Similarly, millimeter, so milli means 10 to the power minus 3. So when I say 1 millimeter, that means 1 millimeter means 10 to the power minus 3 meter. That means what? 1 by 1000 meter, right? So that means 1 millimeter is 10 to the power minus. So you should learn all these deci, 10 to the power minus 1, centi, milli, micro, nano, pico, femto. Okay. And then the SI unit of length is meter. Now we'll discuss about some units of length, mass and time. So 1 meter, what is 1 meter? 1 meter is defined as the distance traveled by light in 1 by 299,792,458 of a second in air or vacuum. Now this is the latest definition. Now this value, in fact, that's the speed of light. So 299.792 and 458 meter per second. This is the speed of light. And that speed of light, approximately we write it as 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. This, since it is 299, so we take it as 3 into, after 3 there are 8 zeros. So that's an approximate value, but if I say exactly the speed of light is this. Understand? So approximately we write 3 into, what is 3 into 10 to the 3 into 10 to the power 8 means after 3 there will be 8 0. And here also see, if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that means 3 and then 8 0. So this approximately we write this. So that means, this means what? This means that in 1 second light travel this much. So in 1 second light travel a certain distance this much. So if I divide this into this much part, 299,792 part, then the distance travel, that means the time taken by the light to travel this one part is 1 second. Understand? So, but you just have to learn this. So you will learn like phone number, 299,792,458. So remember this value. And then from the notes you can understand there are other multiple and sub multiples of meter. Sub multiple means smaller value. We have millimeter, centimeter, micrometer, nanometer. So all that is given in the notes, you can understand. And bigger units, you have kilometer, and more bigger unit means, which is in fact non-metric. That means we use only heavenly bodies to know the distance between the heavenly bodies. We have astronomical unit, light year and parsec. And the definition is given. One astronomical unit is what? One astronomical unit is equal to the mean distance between the earth and the sun. Mean distance, because there is no fixed distance between earth and the sun, because earth and sun, the earth revolves around the sun in an elliptical path. So in an elliptical path. So this is sun. So the distance changes. the earth, the distance changes, but the mean, average you know. So the average distance between the sun and the earth, and that is in fact it's given, that is 1.1 astronomical unit is 1.496 into 10 to the power 11 meters. So this is 1 astronomical unit. Next is light year. Light year, you already know this. Light year means is the distance traveled by light in 1 year. 1 year light travels this much distance, and that is called light year. And it's used for measuring the distance between the heavenly bodies. Now sometimes this derivation comes that 1 light year is equal to how much meter or how much kilometer. So 1 light year. Now actually what is 1 light year? Define. That's the distance traveled by light in 1 year. So that means this is distance. So this is distance, and distance is equal to speed into time. So when I say 1 light year means the speed of light and into time. Now speed of light is done there. Speed of light is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. That's the speed. And time is how much? Time is 1 year. What? The time is 1 year. Now I will convert this 1 year into second. Now 1 year into second means I will do 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. First of all, I will convert that 1 year into days. Now 1 year means how many days? 365 days. Then I will convert that days into hour. Now 1 day means how much? 24 hours. So 365 day means 365 into 24 hours. And then I will convert that hours into minute. Now this much hours means into 60 minutes. And then I will convert that into seconds. Now this much minute means into 60 and second. Now finally, this and this will get cancelled. And then the final value, now you don't have to calculate this value, so such a big multiplication, but you can understand there are 8 zero here, 9 and 10. And when you multiply them, you will get some more zeros. And finally the value will come as 9.46 into 10 to the power 15 meter. And that actually means finally you will get 946 and 10 to the power 13. And in scientific notation we put the decimal after 1 point. So we'll write this value as 9.46, now 946. Now that means actually 9.46 into 100. Because I am converting this value into this form. So that's 946 into 100. So I got here what? 946 into 10 to the power 13. So that means it is 9.46 into 100 and into 10 to the power 13 meter. So finally I get what? 9.46 into 10 to the power 15 meter. Understand? And now if I want to convert this into kilometer, now meter to kilometer you have to divide by 1000. And divide by 1000 means 9.46 into 10 to the power 15 meter. And when I do divide by 1000, now this 30 will cancel and that becomes that much kilometer. So finally I can say it is 9.46 into 10 to the power 12 kilometers. So it is 10 to the power 15 meter or 10 to the power 12 kilometers. So this is the value of 1 light year. And similarly, parsec, you have to know the values. This also, still more bigger unit than light year. So in fact 1 parsec means 3.2 light years. In fact 3.26 light years is equal to 1 parsec. Okay. You have also smaller units like Armstrong, Fermi. So just go through them. 1 Armstrong is given there, 10 to the power minus 10 meter. Fermi, 10 to the power minus 15 meter. Now this conversion sometimes comes in exam, in form of fill in the blanks. So you should learn all this. And then kilogram mass, unit of mass is SI unit is kilogram. Smaller units gram and milligram. And higher units quintal and ton. 1 quintal is 100 kg and 1 metric ton is 1000 kg. So this you will learn by yourself. Then you have definition of second. 1 second is defined as 1 by 8640, the part of a mean solar day. So 1 second, so 1 second, what the definition states? It states that 1 by 86400 of a solar day. So solar day means the time taken by the sun to complete one rotation. So that's a
24
solar day, right? So it's the 1 by 8640 part of one day. Now why is that? That one solar day,
24 hours.
one solar day, it means it is 24 hours. So that means you can divide one day into 24 parts, right? And this 24 hours means 24 into 60 minutes. And that actually means 24 into 60 seconds. Right? Now if you multiply this, you will get this value. So that means finally what I get? One solar day is equal to 86400 second. So that means I can say that 86400 second is equal to 1 day. In fact, 1 solar day. And therefore 1 second will be what? 1 second. So 86400 second is equal to 1 day. So 1 second will be 1 by 86400. So that's the definition of second. And then you have some other definitions also. Lunar month. Now lunar month, it is a time taken by the moon to complete one revolution. And that is in fact approximately it is 29.5 days. So it's little bit less than a solar month. It means in fact normal month when I say. Now lunar month, and therefore in lunar calendar 1 month is 29.5 days. In lunar calendar now many of the culture follows lunar month. The English follows the solar month, but the Hindu and other Hindi calendar and the Bengali calendar, they follow the lunar month. And therefore 12 lunar month means 1 lunar year. In lunar calendar 1 year is equal to approximately 354 days. 10 days short, 354.37. 10 days short is because it's 0.5 days short. So that's about lunar month. And then some terms you already know. Decade. When I say decade, one decade means 10 decade means 10 years. Similarly, century means 100 years, and millennium means 1000 years. Okay, so that's all. The first part is finished. Okay, and I'll give you some. It's already given in the concise, but I'll still give you some. One more point extra is derived unit. I've given fundamental units, and I'll give you one chart. That's also given in your concise book, the last page. Okay, the last page you can find, but you don't have to write learn everything from there. Just the unit and the quantity. But I'll give you in a better way. Okay, that's all.